Welcome back to the Kevin Langue Show, the number one show on the internet. I'm your host, Kevin Langue, and today we're doing Guess the Twin. We have 5 girls here. 4 of them, for all I know, don't even have f***ing siblings, and one of them has a twin who's right now behind that curtain. And our job is to figure out who the twin is. We have a crazy panel today. Denny Love, Aaron Branch, Herman Rice, and you're probably wondering why I'm standing here. It's because our 5th guest is the craziest special guest we've ever had on the show. He is an expert in this category, probably the greatest twin, and I think the first twin to ever live. He's got a movie coming out in theaters on July 31st called The Duel. Make some noise for our special guest, Dylan Sprouse! Dylan, thank you so much for coming on the show.
You and Denny did ask me the day of Juneteenth, so I didn't really have a choice. That's true. And Denny didn't even know.
It wasn't like that. Denny, you said he wouldn't say some crazy.
No. Dylan, come have a seat, please.
Let's just sit down. We don't have to talk. We can talk about that later in the comments. Let's get it f***ing going, all right?
Thanks for coming from a bikini bottom.
Your star power matters nothing on this show. All right, first round, as always, we're going off looks. Before we do that, guys, we're taking the show on the road. We're doing this live. LA, August 15th, New York City, August 17th. Get your tickets, link in the description. And who knows, Denny might even come.
And by the way, I'm in the damn movie too. You are? I'm in The Duel.
Is he in the movie?
No, I mean, yeah.
Like a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
When he asked to be in the scene, so we would let him come in.
For those of you who are in the petite community and want to go see Denny, he's also in the movie.
Yeah.
The petite community?
Yeah, we do the end credits on Aaron's forehead. It just rolls.
Denny saw 5 women walk on a stage and made his hat even taller.
All right, off looks, who do we think looks like they have a twin? Okay.
I feel like number 1, Michelle Kwan might be the easiest
He does this every time. Here we go.
to make.
I didn't like that.
That's okay. So we got a Michelle Kwan.
Number 2, I don't have anything for number 2 yet.
Dylan wrote down a Herman racist.
Number 3, right? Herman racist. Number 3 is giving me Blair Witch kind of vibes.
Okay.
So she might have conjured a twin.
She liked that.
She did like that. Yeah. A little too much.
Okay, 4.
Number 4, very beautiful lady. Your twin you guys are a little older. So
Okay.
I don't have anything for her. And number 5, it looks like your number is covering something.
Can I just say that was the most disrespectful?
Yeah, I hated it.
That was the worst one.
We want to apologize.
That was
to every
rude.
single one
Go
of you.
back down the line and apologize to everybody.
Apologize individually.
Except Michelle Kwan. That one was okay.
Well, I'll bail Herman out of this. Listen, I think I'm gonna go with number 4. My gut says that is an easy face to replicate.
I was thinking the same thing, Denny.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Same thing. And
That sounds much nicer.
well, I was gonna say what I said in the first video, which
Yeah.
is it looks like you got split up in the womb. Like there's 2 of y'all.
You fit, so you agree?
I agree.
So all 3 of us
Yes.
agree.
I don't know what the that means. But I will say for the record, I think it's number 3.
Okay. Why?
I think it's number 3 off instinct because anyone who wears this thing is trying to be separate from somebody.
You might be right. He might be the guy.
Nah, he know a little something.
But also, the separation could be daddy issues. So it's gonna figure it out.
Which we like.
Cause that's how you and Cole use that like same. Yeah, like do y'all feel like y'all different? Cause you decided to be the gay brother.
Yes. I did.
just
Well,
got married.
every brother has a phase.
I was a groomsman.
Everybody, yeah, you were.
I was at the.
I don't remember you there. I think there is a phase in every twin's life, if they're not weird, like the Shining twins, where they decide, I want to start dressing a little different.
That does make sense.
And that screams different to me.
Okay. Well, we have our picks off looks. Let's get to talk to these people, see what they're talking about, all right? Before we do that, 60% of you guys who are watching are not subscribed, which is up from the 80%. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm giving away $200 to a Reddit subscriber every month. All you have to do is subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram, and you may win $200. First and foremost, number 1, what is your name, where are you from, and what is your twin's name?
My name is Gloria, and
Gloria.
I grew up in Huntington Beach, and my twin's name is Olivia.
Okay.
Gloria,
Gloria and
Olivia,
Olivia,
that sound
okay.
like sisters.
I can
don't
believe
believe
that.
Damn. She ain't even, why?
Because that's the first name you would think of if you weren't a twin. You know what I mean? Like
It's too
Gloria,
similar.
Olivia. You know what
Like
I
if
mean?
your name was Gloria and you had to pretend you had a twin, the name that you think of
Yeah.
would be something that's similar.
But wouldn't
Exactly.
parents do something like that for some twins?
The wrong ones, man.
Ah,
Yeah.
If you had a twin, Kevin, what would your twin name be?
Umbutu.
All right, number 2. What is your name? Where are you from? What is your twin's name?
I'm Victoria. We're from Nebraska, and her name is Madison.
She said we're from Nebraska. You hear that?
Well, you're only allowed to have one child in Nebraska. I don't think she.
Nebraska. What's your twin's name?
Madison.
Isn't that a city?
I'm from there. Shout out Madison. Madtown, baby.
All 3 people are going to be excited about that.
People watch us from there.
If you're watching from Madison right now, comment below so we know.
Yes,
and
sir.
we'll tally it up.
Let's go.
If it's more than 3,
Yeah.
lunch is on me.
I'm about to comment. I'm about to hit him up and comment. I'm from Madison.
I know for a fact Herb be commenting every video trying to get that money, bro.
Kevin gonna know, he gonna like, here goes Turtle Man again.
He's always commenting for money. All right, Blair. Number 3. What is your name? Where are you from? What is your twin's name?
My name's Elizabeth. Me and my twin are from Maryland, and her name is Stacy.
Stacy's mom has got it going
Y'all so lame for that.
Don't get me too excited in here, dude. I'm about to jump up and start dancing. Wait, Gloria, where were you from again?
Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach.
Huntington.
Is that how you say Huntington?
Well, if you've been around the world. Huntington.
He has small legs, so that is a block for him.
Same radius as your forehead. Let's move on.
We haven't made a single joke about you today.
No, y'all have.
Well, tell them how I got you to come here.
I did write in my contract that if I was to appear on this show, then Herman could not wear a hat.
I will oblige. It's very difficult to get Fat Thor here.
Herman, you gotta be careful, dude. Every time you roast me, your hairline recedes an inch.
Sorry, to the back of the neck.
Hey guys, it's gonna be on his back. It's so nice to have Jason Samosa here.
Number 4. What is your name? Where are you from? And what is your twin's name?
Selena. Okay.
My name is Jericho.
Jericho?
Yes.
I was close. Jericho.
Yes.
You were not.
Like the walls.
I was
I'm
close.
from Montana, and my twin's name is Sheridan.
Sheraton?
Sheridan.
Sheridan with a D.
Sheridan.
See, that's believable because anyone who would name their daughter Jericho would also name a daughter Sheridan.
Sheridan, yeah.
No, you're so right. And you said you're from what flyover state?
Montana.
Montana? I love Montana.
I don't think I've ever heard a black man say, I love Montana.
Well, you don't travel as much as I do.
Well, I do. I do. I leave for Australia tomorrow, but go ahead.
Man, you do be traveling.
I'll be outside, brother.
Oh, that's 2 different things.
They actually,
2 different things.
Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
there's a book about it, The Hobbit.
And that's coming from Schmeagol himself.
Number 5. What is your name? Where are you from? What is your twin's name?
My name is Lexi. My twin's name is Sarah, and we're from Northern California.
Lexi. Her name is Sarah.
Very solid white women name.
We're from in NorCal.
Sonoma County,
Sonoma.
Santa Rosa.
Oh, I love that place.
There's a lot of twins out there, huh?
Nope.
What? Okay.
These aren't geographically known to be places.
That's not even true.
There is one place.
Thank you. Y'all don't be knowing nothing.
Argentina?
Yeah, it is in Argentina.
Oh, wow, okay.
See, Herm be.
I heard Argentina's pretty right.
Herman's a historian.
I research and stuff. I know where the
It's
twins
just because
be
he's
at.
so old, he's seen it all.
I remember the first twin to ever be born.
Hey, it's Kevin's firstborn.
All right, we got an introduction. We got to talk to these ladies. We're going to move on to the questions round and ask you guys some questions about yourselves and your twins, try and narrow it down. Before we do that, guys, I'm seeing a bunch of clips on the internet with the hashtag Kevin Lang from the show. We're going to scroll through all the clips, pick our favorite ones, and send you guys some mugs, some free just for fun, because it's been super fun seeing the clips, okay?
Oh,
right.
where are we sending them to?
You got to stop getting free out of this. Twin, how you feeling back there?
Feeling good.
I feel like, well, yeah. What do
You know what? Your white whisper is on today.
Yeah, I know that for a fact.
You've been a little foggy with the white
there's
whisper.
an
No, because that means we can
Twin.
get rid of somebody.
Well, we don't know if that lady back there. We don't know if she's not.
This game is about process of elimination.
You're
it just
right.
went from 5 to 4.
But you jumped into a white voice already?
Yeah, you know how easy it is to do a white voice.
Let's
Yes.
do this. Let's do this. Twin, what's your favorite movie?
I think right now my favorite movie is Moulin Rouge.
That's a good movie.
Gitchy, ya, ya, da, da. Mocha chocolate.
That's another one for me, dude.
Did you and Aaron
All
have
that
movie
gave us
night?
was trauma from this.
Y'all don't know nothing about cinema.
Bro, shut up, bro. I
You
love
know
the
a little
cinema.
too much about musicals. That's all I'm gonna
Okay, all right. Gloria, you lose your black around Dylan.
Or maybe.
And I gain my black around that.
All right. Gloria, have you ever dated the same guy without him knowing?
No. We go for completely different types of guys.
What's your type?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, can you ask me a question? I feel like it's.
Do you
Do
like
you
black
like
guys?
short black guys from Madison? Hey, let's just. That's good enough for you?
Let's take it
why
right
not?
there.
Sure, why not?
Wow.
Why not is not an answer.
Buddy.
Not a no.
Not a no.
525,000.
I think I'm a little bit more like artsy and
Yeah.
deep, and then she's more kind of like fun, happy-go-lucky. So I think she goes more for guys that are like down for like random little things.
Can I be honest? It sounds like she's talking about an imaginary person.
It is.
Right?
Nothing specific.
She's like, she likes the guys that are like this, but I'm more like that.
yeah, very
You know?
opposite.
The personality.
What
that
was
she
her
would
last
like.
boyfriend's name in 5 seconds?
One.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Two.
say that.
I respect
Kind of a smart answer there.
Yep, very smart.
Victoria, what would you say is the best and worst thing about having a twin?
Lack of individuality. People lump you in as one person. It's never Victoria. It's the twins are coming.
Okay.
It's never just one person.
I feel
it's
you.
like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We try to get cold, but you know.
Yeah. Too expensive.
These are very generic.
Yeah, these are
That's,
ChatGPT
yeah, because
answers.
Cole and Dylan, they be fist fighting. Y'all used to.
Yeah,
We don't
throw
fight
bombs.
anymore.
Oh, but y'all did growing up?
We won't do it anymore. We're 5'10". We're too big. We're 5'10". We
But there
can't
was
do
a time
that.
period.
5'10", goddamn.
I actually love Cole. I was looking for Cole.
Was there a time where y'all would go at it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What's the hardest you've ever fought?
Ooh.
It's hard when you're making it up in your head, huh?
I saw something on TikTok where you can. This is so f***ed up. You can like grab behind somebody's shoulder blade and like get your fingers under there. And I was trying to piss her off, and she punched me in the uterus really hard.
Wait, she saw that on TikTok.
Like I saw some
this
like
was recent.
asshole.
Yeah,
boy-
it's
I
just
saw some.
TikTok is recent.
No,
So
I
when
know.
you say you hung up fighting, this was a week ago.
Yeah, that's sad.
3 years ago makes
Yeah.
sense. 3 years ago makes
But she
sense.
just said we're all old, like grown.
We don't
That's
fight
3
no
years
more.
ago, she would have been grown still.
I haven't. No, I have not punched her in a long time. She punched me
Hey, twin, why are you punching her?
because she grabbed me.
That did sound a little.
But the question at the end, the
She
question
sounded
mark,
angry.
because she grabbed me.
There is a little bit of a husk to both of their voices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fact. Number 3.
Yes.
Have you guys ever fought over the same guy or girl or non-binary? I
Back
don't-
in like high school.
Good job, buddy.
She got some husk to her voice
A
too.
little bit in high school. There was like
that raspiness.
one or two times.
You
Probably.
have an awesome voice. Can you say one phrase for me? Say,
Sure.
I remember
taken.
you was conflicted.
I remember you was conflicted.
Keep going.
Can you say, I'm proud of you, Aaron? I don't know, just something I thought up.
But say it slowly. But can you? And look me in the eyes. Let me say it. Look me in the eyes and say it slowly. Jericho,
Yes.
who is the better twin and why?
I would say my sister. She's
Fake. Every twin says themselves. I know this is fact.
So why do you think she's better than you?
Well, she's more type A, so she's just better at doing life in that way. I'm a bit more artistic, and so I feel like we actually kind of balance each other out in that way. You know?
Was she
If
born
we made
first?
what?
Does sound fake as
Born first? Like who was born first?
I was
How long?
5 minutes.
Minutes. Is that common? That long?
Yeah. Minute. I mean, Cole and I got 15 on us.
Minutes?
Yeah, he was like, I'm never getting out of here.
Is that,
Wait, you were eating the whole time?
I ate Cole's placenta. It was very.
Lexi, what do you like least about your twin?
Well, all of my insecurities are her insecurities.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, y'all are identical, so that's
Yeah.
DNA.
So I don't like my nose. So I don't like her nose either.
Oh,
So you definitely don't like looking at her nose.
No. It's a little bit bigger than mine. So I have that on her.
Okay, let's do this. Hey, twin back there.
Yeah.
Tell us your favorite thing and least favorite thing about your twin.
She's like the cooler version of me, I feel like.
The newer?
Cooler.
Cooler.
it might
Cooler.
be Jared.
She's she's better at talking to people, I think, than I am. And my least favorite thing about her, it's kind of her way or the highway.
I can see that being number 3.
Yeah.
No, because number 3 was so sweet. Number 3 was like, yeah,
Number
she's
2.
great.
Number 2 for sure.
Number 2, because number 2 was giving aggressive vibes, and she's matching that.
Yeah, for sure.
But also, when she started talking, number 3 had a lot of facial reactions to it.
Yeah, you feel like that kind of like affected you.
Yeah, her ears were peeking up.
Is that why you get so affected when Ellen DeGeneres be talking on TV?
That's exactly why.
Cause you be looking so sad sometimes.
It's like she's not as mean as they say.
Every time we have a full girl lineup, none of us roast the girls because I feel like we're trying to be respectful, and so we double down and roast ourselves. It
Well,
happens
no,
every
I
time.
got something to say.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Not so fast.
Okay.
No, I do have a
On
question
that note,
for all of you ladies. We'll start with Gloria. Who's your favorite set of twins?
I mean, we like Mary Kate and Ashley.
sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Generic.
Victoria, favorite set of twins?
I have a love-hate answer. It's you and your brother, but at the same time,
Well, let's move on.
it's more often than not, I do get asked whether I am Zach or Cody.
Yes.
In the dynamic.
Yeah. See, this
Do you know which one he was?
Zach.
Of course she does.
Then he gets Mr. Mosley.
Wow, okay.
All right, keep going.
Lizzie?
Oh, I like that. Thank you. Well,
He's
shoot, I
gonna have a
literally
boner
watched
under the
Sister
table.
Sister last night. No lie, so I'm saying Tia and Tamara.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Aaron, you know he played Taj.
He does look like
No.
She said no.
All right, keep going. Keep
Jericho?
The Shining, I don't know.
going. The Shining?
twins.
That's your
But the
favorite
fa-
twin movie?
What is
But
wrong
she
with
said she
Jericho?
don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. I like Mary Kate and Ashley. I feel like I like that they made their own fashion line. I think
That was a deep cut. That was good. The Shining was actually a good answer,
But she kind of was like, I don't know.
but
Just,
she aged herself.
But that feel like a non-twin answer.
Yeah,
I'm the mom. I'm really the mom.
It's a buff answer.
Lexi,
Hi.
do you guys wear the same clothes?
Not anymore. We did in high school
When did you quit?
when we both went to different colleges, so we don't have.
You
the
couldn't
same wardrobe.
coordinate anymore.
Yeah.
that's pretty late in the game, right? High school?
It is pretty late in the game. Yeah, although I do know some weird ones who still do it now. But
American and Ashley.
I don't like that none of them said the Yin Yang twins.
That would have been a stretch.
That's wild.
that makes
Are the
sense.
Yin Yang twins even twins?
It was like, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
What are the Yin Yang twins?
Oh.
No, you should. I think
None
they
of us
started.
know.
They're Asian, right? They started.
I mean, none of
They
us
didn't
know.
start in
Oh, they're
Asia.
Asian. Okay.
You ain't never heard Shawty Crump and the flow wide open. Ski so much they call it Billy Ocean roll. Like an 18-wheeler. That's what matters, but this so killer.
Shout out Tokyo.
She's soaking wet.
She's soaking wet.
Shake it like a soul shaker. Shake it like a soul shaker. Shake it like a soul shaker.
But they're not Asian.
Should we ask their ages? I feel bad.
Nah, you don't ask ladies.
Yeah, we don't.
You're right. When were you born, Gloria? Gloria, when did you and your twin stop wearing the same clothes?
I mean, we still borrow each other's clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys live together?
We have. Yeah, we actually live together now.
Liz, when's the last time you saw your twin?
Today.
Nice, well done.
Victoria, growing up, who was the favorite?
Ooh, her, probably.
Why?
Why?
Because I was an asshole in high school.
Hey, do y'all ever notice before every answer it's like a ooh?
She looks up to.
Hey.
Hey, twin, who was
I'm
the
from
favorite?
Nebraska. What do you want from me?
That's true. A lot of fillers in there.
What about the twin? Hey, yo, twin, who was the favorite? You or your twin?
It depends on the year.
Okay. She did say she had an asshole era.
Yeah. Jericho,
Yes.
what's your twin wearing right now? Got her. Thank you. Aaron, do you have any questions for him?
I really don't have any questions. I think all I want to say is,
I can
right
see
now,
when you have questions. It'd be like right here.
It light up.
It just be like,
Aaron has a question.
anybody have a question before I move on to the telepathy round?
Well, yeah, Aaron. How does it feel you're twins in politics? Aren't you related to Lori Lightfoot?
don't laugh at that, Zane.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if I can show this.
Turn it.
That's bad. We're gonna move on to the twin telepathy
The oldest,
round.
youngest woman I've ever seen in my life.
Guys, we haven't gathered any information.
No, Dylan said he's the oldest, youngest woman. Did you work with him before? Well, y'all was both on Disney. Rufus? Kim Possible.
Let me know if I should bring Dylan back for more episodes.
No, never again.
Literally,
I'm never coming back. Just making that clear now.
We don't fucking need you.
We've not learned anything.
Not a
no,
thing.
no, but what we know is the duel's in theaters July 31st. There's a link in the description. Go get your tickets and stuff.
Lord.
This next round is a twin telepathy round. I'm gonna give you guys a question, and you have to try and give me the same answer as your twin. It'll be things like pick a number between 1 and 5, name your favorite state, all that kind of stuff, okay? Gloria, I'm gonna start with you.
She looked nervous.
She should be, she has to make it up. All right, both of you, you're gonna pick a number between 1 and 5, and on 3, you're gonna say it, okay?
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
You setting it to each other? That's how that works, right?
I think so, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
5.
Not twins.
Okay, but
Guaranteed.
synergy is there.
All right, Victoria, you're gonna name a city in Nebraska. Twin, you ready?
Yep.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lincoln.
They did both say
The
city.
fact that they knew any city
That's
in
what
Nebraska
I was
at
gonna
all
say.
is crazy.
But the fact that
Lincoln
the
is the
twin knew
capital.
one, she said Lincoln. Though.
That's the capital.
Yeah, she said Lincoln.
I wouldn't have
Nebraska.
known.
I wouldn't have known that too.
Everyone knows Lincoln and Omaha.
No, everybody.
Everyone does that.
I did not know that.
Everyone knows Omaha.
He saves a lot of info in that head of his, so he knows all of it.
God damn.
Elizabeth or Liz,
Either way, any of it's fine.
I want you to name the best astrological sign.
Easy, Libra.
Oh, no.
Twin, what's the worst sign in your opinion?
Just answer straight up.
Yeah, no, let's do it on 3. Both of y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Gemini.
Scorpio.
No.
Gemini, Scorpio.
Shout the Gemini.
You see, every girl I've ever met who likes the signs always says Scorpio or Leo, in my
Yeah.
case.
My man.
So. I deserve that.
You from Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
All right, can we both get a city from Maryland?
Yeah, on
From
3.
y'all on
Say for
3?
Maryland on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Odenton.
She didn't even say nothing.
She didn't even say nothing in the back.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, wow.
Okay, can we get a city from Maryland?
Herm's trying to find the next place he's gonna camp.
I want to have you guys name your favorite holiday, like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Halloween, on 3. Okay? Twin, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Halloween.
This is, we ain't doing, this ain't
I
good.
feel like I haven't
So
learned
far, I
anything.
feel like Nebraska's in the lead for me.
For sure, bro.
Yeah,
for
she
sure.
did
I feel the same way.
All right, Twin, I want you to name Lexi's favorite artist, okay? And then Lexi, you're going to say your favorite artist on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Millennium.
It's close.
I don't know what they said. What'd you say?
I said Zed's dead. She said Millennium. They're both
Zed's dead,
EDM,
Millennium, yeah,
so
EDM.
it's close.
Oh.
There's something there. There's something there.
Interesting.
But it is, I mean, I could have probably said that. It's white women, EDM.
But do you know any EDM?
Yeah.
Because you date a lot of white women, so I feel like you would.
No, I don't.
You date Cole?
Put them in 20.
Also, you said you quit him in 2020, like there's some kind of addiction.
No,
He started going
Like he had a choice.
Right. I have to stop.
Oh, dude, I gotta stop. They're all over me.
I was gonna read that.
gotta wrap this up.
No, it was a season where they were like Pokemon. I had to catch them all.
Okay. Now we're back.
You know what? You was coordinating your hats
woman.
with the white women you was getting. I remember that.
Did I tell you about what we're doing?
What?
80,000 likes. We're finding Denny Love. 80,000 likes. I'm gonna bring in here 20 women.
Well, we already got 5.
Hey.
Okay.
We got one.
Okay.
I heard one A.
There they do.
I heard one A. Too loud. Too quiet. We're 45 minutes in. We have 15 more minutes to figure this out. Okay. We've done fucking nothing.
Yeah, Dylan, what the
You were
Don't
supposed
look
to
at me.
help
I
us.
told you I'm not any help here. Okay, I do think one thing I will say is interesting. I just can't formulate how to ask. Is in the beginning, Victoria said "we," like she used a plural very quickly.
Right, yes,
right? I feel
yes.
like there's some sort of question regarding
Yes.
the plural stuff, but like
That, and also she was the one where they had Nebraska cities.
Yes. Yeah.
And she's my top. My second is
front runner.
Lexi
Yeah, I
because
think
of
so.
the EDM thing.
Even the voice cadence, like if you talk to Dylan or Cole on the phone, you wouldn't
sound-
know who you were talking to.
Okay, Victoria and Twin. At the same time, I want you guys to say like and subscribe. Same time. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Like and subscribe.
It had a little more
It was
grizzle
I
to
felt-
it.
She has more rasp
More
back
grizzle,
there.
rasp, right?
Elizabeth, at the same time,
Well,
I
I
want
want to make him say, I chimed in.
how's the rest go again?
Haven't you people ever heard of?
What was the goddamn door?
No.
Herm, don't act like you don't know that song. That's one of the songs all black people know.
Denny, you asked why we don't hang out that much.
All right, Liz, at the same time as your twin, I want you guys to say, oh, you know what? You said you love, those are your favorite twins, right?
No, I think that was her.
Oh, okay.
What you mean, no?
Oh, well, I mean, love,
No,
but
it's
I
fine.
didn't say that in
No,
my
it's
answer.
okay.
So,
Okay, we'll have you say I love the Sprouts twins on 3.
See the duel.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I want you guys to say the duel is in theaters July 31st. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
The duel in theaters July 31st.
Hey, you gotta speak up back there, bro.
no, but the cadence was the exact.
No,
Get it
that
to
was
the
it.
same.
That was it.
It's dumb.
No, say how much chuck would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Woo! Really?
That's a lot.
Everybody know that.
Do you know that one, twin?
Yeah.
You know that one, Liz?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, and make sure you're loud, twin. Don't play
Yeah.
with me. 1, 2, 3.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
They even had the same giggle.
Identical.
They giggled too at the same time.
Bar for bar, flow for flow.
Can we make some noise for that? That was great.
That was
Good job,
great.
guys.
Gloria, I want you to say, I love short black men at the same time as your twin.
Look at me.
And look at Denny. Twin, you ready?
Twin, come on out.
No. 1, 2, 3.
I love short black men.
Different people. No.
You don't even
I
sound
or
convincing. Neither one of y'all did.
Did you ask him to say we or I?
I said I.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was because they're
I
not
thought it was
twins.
we.
Okay, I want you guys to say, I love going out to sea. At the same time on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I love going out to sea.
That was actually kind of similar
Yeah,
too.
but not as good as Liz. Jericho?
Yeah.
It's a very strange thing to ask them to say. By the way. Were they widows in a pirate film? Like what the? Jericho, can you say? Mom said I'm the favorite twin.
Ooh, okay. On
I got
3.
the next one.
1, 2, 3.
Mom said I'm the favorite twin.
Oh, that was good, bro.
Can I just say one thing?
That was f***ing good.
I do kind of feel like it's possible
The
that
twin is matching them.
yes, whoever
The
is back
twin's
there
trying
is
to
trying to match the
But how
people.
would she know who's
Yeah.
who?
That's a good point. With that
the
one, we
cadence.
wouldn't know. But for
Have
the
we
last
done
two
Lexi
people,
yet?
it's been
Have we done Lexi
No.
yet? Because I know they ain't gonna be. Did y'all say this one perfectly? I'll be shocked. So real quick, freaky ass nigga, you a 69 guy.
Do you know what color my skin is?
Lexi, Sarah, let's hear you say, "We love the Kevin Langue show."
Okay.
That's the nicest thing you ever said.
Yeah, I'm ready. I was gonna say something disrespectful, and I decided not to.
So nice of you.
Because I really love you and I support the show. Just in my brain, I'm not even saying. Lexi and Sarah on 3. We love the Kevin Langue show. 1, 2, 3.
We love the Kevin Langue show.
That's wild.
Ah, that's good. Whoever's behind there has done it with every one of them.
Yeah.
So
Whoever's back there is booking a
Talented
voice acting gig. off of
talented
this.
voice
They
acting.
she just kind of cooked us with that one.
Yeah.
She did.
Let's do maybe favorite actor.
Ooh.
Okay, let's do Victoria. That was interesting. Let's do hers. Do you know her favorite actor?
I think so.
Twin, do you know your own favorite actor?
Yeah.
Okay, at the same time, I want you guys to
Wait, the girl or the guy? Are you talking? Yeah.
That's a good. They're
twins.
That's
They're
it.
twins. I mean, that's it. We can wrap this up.
1, 2, 3.
Daisy
Margot
Edgar
Robbie.
Jones.
They did sound differently right there, though. They just sound like two different. I mean, they just.
We're back to f***ing 0.
I know, man. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's do the guy. Let's do the guy. 1, 2, 3.
Dylan O'Brien.
What? Conan O'Brien? Is that what it is?
Dylan O'Brien.
Dylan O'Brien. Oh, I see.
And then you see him get that back at the end.
Dylan O'Brien?
I think that might be her twin.
Yeah, but they were still wrong.
So here's the thing.
Hey, stop taking this shit, man. You're not taking this shit. Do a guess. Super fast, super fast. Gloria, what do you do for work?
I a director, cinematographer.
Dope.
Victoria?
Actor.
Actor.
Yeah.
Liz?
Dancer and a bartender.
Jericho?
Writer.
Writer? Lexi?
Model.
Twin?
EMT.
Damn.
What the f? Okay, Aaron had a good question. We should ask them their
Herm.
favorite fears.
That was
that was Herm?
It was Herm.
What's your twin's biggest fear?
I like it. Let's go. Do you know Cole's biggest fear?
Yes. Saying I love you.
Oh my God! This is too real! Do you know what kind of car your twin drives?
She doesn't have a car.
How about this? Your most recent family vacation.
Okay.
You guys got it? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
We went to the lake.
Oh, I was gonna say Florida, but
Nah.
There's no lakes in Florida.
No, bro.
yes, there's lakes everywhere in
There's no
Florida.
lakes in Florida.
Who goes to Florida
For the lake.
not Huntington Beach?
Swamps in Florida.
If it's Victoria, who I think is still on the highest of the list right now for my running, you can't be an actor in LA and not have a car. Sorry, Herm. You can not survive in that way. So eventually those would just rack up too much.
I don't know if you guys know this. I have a second channel I've been uploading on. It's kind of secret, but the link is in the description. And the story of Denny's stolen car is on there. Okay.
Either way, I do think that being an actor in LA becomes infinitely more difficult if you do not have a car.
Facts.
Do I think you can be a
Self-tape
bartender, dancer?
What'd you say?
It's self-tape only right now.
It's a lot of self-tapes.
Oh.
That's true. I come from a different age.
Victoria's favorite twins were Zach and Cody, so why don't they say out loud which was their favorite?
But that's too easy of an answer.
You said your favorite twins were Zach and Cody?
Yeah, like, are we supposed to pick the one that we favorited?
Yeah.
Pick one, Zach.
We didn't have the same favorite.
You didn't have the same favorite?
No.
Twin, do you know your favorite?
I don't remember which one.
But out of
The character
you use the
name.
character name, Zach and Cody. Do you know your favorite?
No.
Suspicious.
Dude, you know what's happening is Victoria is not lining up with the
It's
twin
not.
anymore,
It's
bro.
not.
It's
That's why I
derailing.
needed
Now
a
I'm back to
sudden
number
death.
3.
That's why I needed
And
that
also,
sudden
now,
death.
I think it might be Jericho.
It might be Gloria, bro.
I don't know what's going on. I have
This whole
no
episode
idea.
is
It's horrible.
I say we just let the twin intuition
Yeah.
speak.
What do you think, D?
You make the decision.
Guys,
'cause
I'm
we-
making an executive decision. We're not voting. We're not doing no more questions. Dylan Sprouse is picking the twin, and we're moving on.
Look, if I get this wrong, I'm gonna feel bad. But I will say this, I think from the very jump, it seemed very natural for Victoria to say we and use a plural. I think that is pretty indicative.
Yeah.
Mixed with the fact that they have the same exact voice, sounds like, and EMT is very different from actor. There's a few things in there. I am going to say Victoria, number 2, is the twin.
Okay.
We voted number 2, Victoria, as the twin. Dylan voted number 2, Victoria as the twin.
Don't put this on me.
It's
But
all
we
on
ride
there.
with you.
It
though.
was
We
Dylan.
ride with you.
Yeah,
We're riding with you.
That's my
All
top
right.
choice.
That being said, will the real twin come on out? All right, we're gonna look up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh my gosh!
wow.
We got it! We got it! We got it!
I knew it, okay.
Oh my God!
Let's go!
What?
Intuition!
How did you do that?
Okay, there are a few other signs. In fact,
Okay.
the best.
First of all, what is your name?
Madison.
Oh, yeah.
It is actually
Madison. From Nebraska.
Everything you said was real.
No, I lied on like half of them.
What the?
Because I knew what she was gonna say. I knew she had the answers.
Does make sense.
Ah, he was trying to throw us off.
But you didn't know we had a specialist with us, did
Yeah,
ya?
yeah.
We figured you
Out
out.
in the big dogs.
Now that you have Dylan here, he's your favorite twin. Would you say that he's your favorite between him and Cole?
Can you say it really slow?
Both of you at the same time.
And that's gonna be all in a day's work. Good night!
Back in my bag and I ain't gotta brag. I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel.
All right, guys, make sure you go check out The Duel. It's in theaters July 31st. Our boys are in there, so make sure you go support them. And if the movie gets $30 million in the opening weekend, Dylan won't come back.
Hell yeah.
Let's go for 31.
Gloria, was everything you said real or made up? What was real?
Most of it was. I was using one of my best friends as like a model. So we do share clothes, and so most of it was actually real.
Okay.
Yeah. People get us
Liz,
mixed
was
up.
anything you said real?
Yeah, everything.
So
yeah, for sure.
Who's it based off of?
Oh, I have a sister named Stacey. She's
It's not your twin.
Yeah.
Jericho, anything you said real?
Most of it. A few things I made up.
Okay, so that clarifies it.
I do have a sister.
No, I was joking. Okay, and then Lexi?
Half I was basing it off my high school best friend, and the other half was made up.